We are getting some much needed rain here the last couple days, so it feels so good. Everything's turning green and beautiful. So it's amazing. I love spring when the flowers are starting to pop out. I was in the southern part of the United States last week, and flowers were blooming, trees were blooming, leaves were popping out. It was so great. And now I come home and they're starting to do it here. So it's all perfect. Today we're going to do a little piece out of Ask and It Is Given. And happy, beautiful day, Jen. And it is called Open the Floodgates and Let Your Well-Being Flow In. And it just talks about being worthy of all that is good that can come into your life if you allow it. And being, knowing that we are all a part of that source energy, that God energy that creates this world. We're not separate from that. And remembering that is our job to remember that we're always connected to that. We are part of that. And so we're always worthy of anything that we desire. And opening those floodgates so that all of that goodness can flow in, and being happy with everything that is in your life, and always striving for your desires and focusing on them. So I'll read this and then we'll do some fun freedom release method to help us get in alignment with this and stay in alignment with these thoughts. See yourself right where you are now as the beneficiary of the powerful stream of well-being. Try to imagine that you are basking in the flow of this powerful stream. Make an effort to feel yourself as the leading edge beneficiary of this unlimited stream, and smile and try to accept that you are worthy of it. So even just close your eyes and feel that stream of well-being coming to you, and smile and feel that joy in your heart when you can feel that connection to that energy. Your ability to feel your worthiness of the powerful stream of well-being will undoubtedly depend on what is happening in your life right now. Under some conditions, you feel utterly blessed, and under others, you feel not so blessed. And it is our desire that as you read this book, you will come to understand that to the degree you feel blessed and expect good things to flow to you, this indicates the level of your state of allowing. And to the degree that you do not feel blessed, where you do not expect good things to come to you, this indicates your degree of resistance. So when you're feeling good and you're in that flow, you are allowing things in. When you're feeling like, oh, there's no way I can ever have this, that's blocking that off. That's pinching off that source energy, that well-being that is flowing to you. That's creating the resistance. And it is our desire that as you continue to read, you will feel able to release any habits of thought that have resulted in your disallowing of the stream. We want you to understand that if it were not for resistance, thoughts you have picked up along your physical trail that are not in vibrational alignment with the stream of well-being, you would be right now a full receiver of that stream, for you are a literal extension of that. Remember, we're always an extension of that. You and how you feel are all that is responsible for whether you let it in. I'm going to start over on that one. Sorry. You and how you feel are all that is responsible for whether you let in your inheritance of well-being or not. And while those around you may influence you more or less to allow or not to allow that stream, It is ultimately all up to you. You can open the floodgates and let your well being, or you can choose thoughts that keep you pinched off from what is yours. But whether you allow it or resist it, the stream is constantly flowing to you, never ending, never tiring, always there for your reconsideration. So remember that flow is always there. It's always there, flowing to you, flowing to you. All you have to do is open those floodgates and let it in. Just allow that and not pinch it off. And the vibrational balance scale is what helps us do that. When you feel yourself not feeling so good or blocking that flow off or pinching it off, or not allowing it, you can always pivot your thoughts to something better, to something good, to something that feels good. Focus on something that feels good, and that allows those gates to open again and again. So let's do some freedom release method to help us get in alignment with this and just feel good about it and know that it's easy because we are a part of that stream of well-being. It's running through us, in us, through us. It has been since the time we came into these bodies, and it's here until we leave the body, and it's here continuing when we leave the body. So remember that we're part of that. We're part of that God energy, that creator energy, that all-knowing energy that is within us. So, freedom release method. If you haven't done it with me before, it's a simple breathing method. All you do is breathe in, hold your breath. I'll say a statement, and then you think that statement in your own mind, in your own words. And then after you do that, you blow it out. Make an effort to blow it away. That's releasing that resistance so that you can allow that flow. And then after we're done doing the releasing statements, we'll do some fill-ups. And the fill-ups are done the same way. I just say it in a different way, a different statement. And you do it the same way. Hold your breath, think that thought in your own words, in your own mind, and then blow it out. And it feels so good to release that resistance. So let's just start out by just taking a deep breath. Hold it for a moment and then release. And that alone is a really good mindful technique you can do throughout the day. Anytime you feel a little stressed or overwhelmed or anxiety coming on, that is a really good way to center yourself, to get back on track, to just release that stress that your body's holding on to. It only takes a minute. Do it while you're driving, sitting at a stop sign or a stoplight, slowed down in traffic. Anytime you feel anxious, do it standing in line at the store, anything like that. Good thing to do. Just helps you stay calm and helps your body be in alignment. Okay, so breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that I am worthy of the powerful, unlimited stream of well-being that flows to me and through me. Good. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that I see myself as the beneficiary of the powerful stream of well-being. So good. We are the beneficiary of that. We are here to feel that, to let that flow into our life. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to my state of allowing is the indicator to how blessed I feel. And when you are really in alignment, you can feel that, and you can be around people that are out of alignment or are a little negative or um, not staying in that positive realm. And if you are in alignment in your own self, it's not going to rock you off that alignment when you're around anything that is a little bit off to you. So getting into alignment yourself first before you go into any situation, or if before you are like going to work or going to be around a lot of people, make sure you're in alignment first when you do that, because you're going to feel a lot better and you're not going to pick up so many streams of consciousness that are at a lower vibration than where you want to be. So, good thing to set your intention for that. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that my resistance is also an indicator of how blessed I feel. So, knowing to recognize that resistance can help you pivot out of that really easy and really fast. So, paying attention to your body and to how you feel when you feel that resistance come on. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that my intention is to focus on the allowing of the flow of well being. So it's easy. We don't have to work at that. We only have to allow that flow to flow right in. Simple, right? Simple, but sometimes we make it hard. We work too hard at it. When we know that it's just easy, it can flow. We can just release that resistance and it flows right in. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that I understand that I am an extension of that flow of well being. So we are part of that. So really, it makes no sense to resist that, to pinch that off, right? It's part of us. It's part of our being. It's part of who we are. And when we are our natural self, when we are not trying to be somebody else, when you're just who you are and being authentic to yourself, your inner being is singing, you are feeling good, you are flowing in your well-being so much. So don't try to be somebody else. Be you. That's the only person you need to be. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that it's me that allows or disallows the flow. No one else can do that for you. It's only you. You're in charge of you. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to allowing my own guidance system to lead me to what feels good. And we talk about your emotional guidance all the time. Paying attention to how your body feels and knowing when that resistance is there. And knowing when that allowing is there so you can just flow with it, right? Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that I am opening the floodgates to well being. Open those gates up and let it flow in. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that the flow of well being is constantly flowing to me. All I have to do is allow it in. Good. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that I am worthy of all that I desire today and every day. Good. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to we are on the leading edge of an amazing deliciousness. I love that. Our life is supposed to be delicious. It's supposed to be fun. We're here to experience all that this awesome world has to offer us. We're here to have fun in our lives, to do what you enjoy, to learn new things every day, to experience all that we can experience in our lives. So have fun doing that. You are worthy of doing that. We are not here to have a drudgery of a life. We're not here to um, trudge through the mud every day. We're here to have fun. We're here to enjoy, to live in effervescent joy, like my sign behind me says. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that we are all on the leading edge of creation. So, so good. We are always creating something new for all of us. We are in that creative energy. We're always on the leading edge to that next best thing, right? We are flowing towards those desires, to those awesome things that we want to experience in our lives. So allow that in and allow it. Allow it to come to you easily and effortlessly. Okay, so let's do some fill-ups. These I like to when someone reads them for me, or if I'm listening to a recording of them, I like to just close my eyes and kind of get into a meditative state and just let the feelings of the words, not just the words, listen to the frequency or the feeling of the words just flow into your being, flow in and become a part of you. Okay, so done the same way. And if you feel like you need a drink or shake your body a little bit to just allow that releasing to finish up before we fill up, go ahead and do that. Okay, so let's start. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I know that I am worthy of the powerful, unlimited stream of well being that flows to me and through me. Doesn't that feel good? Mm. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I see myself as the beneficiary of the powerful stream of well being. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation, knowing that my state of allowing is the indicator to how blessed I feel. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation, knowing that my resistance is also an indicator of how blessed I feel. Good. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because my intention is to focus on the allowing of the flow of well being. Good. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I understand that I am an extension of that flow of well being. Remember, we're just an extension of it. We are part of that well being. Okay, breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation, knowing that it's me that allows or disallows the flow. You are the boss of you. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation, allowing my own guidance system to lead me to what feels good. And remembering too that what feels good to you might not feel good to someone else. And don't worry about that. Worry about what feels good to you. Don't worry about someone else. Don't worry at all, for one thing. But don't worry about someone else trying to make you happy or you trying to make someone else happy. Do it yourself. Do it for yourself. It's the best gift you can ever give is to be happy in yourself. Okay, breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I am opening the floodgates to well being. Let that just rush in. Okay, breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation, knowing that the flow of well being is constantly flowing to me. All I have to do is allow it in. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation, knowing that I am worthy of all that I desire today and every day. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because we are on the leading edge of an amazing deliciousness. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation, knowing that we are all on the leading edge of creation. And the last one. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I know that there is much love here for me. Awesome. I hope this leaves you feeling a little bit better than when you came. I hope you have an amazing day, an amazing rest of your week. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being here. And remember, you can always find us at Best Life Creation Society on Facebook and at bestlifecreationsociety.com. You can always find me at inspiredsignals.com and Inspired Signals on Facebook and Instagram. So have an amazing day. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you and have an awesome day. Bye bye.